Let we take the example. So transition diagram. We are given the transition diagram. So I given the state it's equal to q0, q1 and q2 is the three states, and here the q0 to q1 and q1 to q2, right? And this is the q0 is the initial state and q2 is the, we are given the two circles is the final state. Now so we can identify the five tuples, that is the final state machine. The five tuples are, so capital Q, sigma, rho and q0 and f is the final state, right? And what about the capital Q is equal to set of states. So set of states in the above diagram, the states are q0, q1 and q2, right? And next, what about the given the sigma? Sigma is equal to what about the states input symbols. Here we are given the input symbols are 0 and 1. So the input symbols is 0, 1. Okay. And next one is the row mapping function we can discuss. So row mapping function, it's equal to, so transition from one state to another state by using the input symbol. So here the transition function row, it's equal to row is equal to row of q0 0, it's equal to, so move transition q1, this is the one transition. Row of total input symbols are 0 and 1, so we can transition q0 of 1, it's equal to state move, so empty. So same as is row of q1 of 1 is state move, q2 ku move avutundi. Row of same as is 0 kuda cheyali kada, q1 of 0, it's equal to empty, right? And what about the row of q2 of 0, two states, two input symbol empty. So row of q2 of 1, it's equal to so empty. So this is called a transition functions. Okay. And next coming to what about the q0 initial state entandi. So here we are given the representing symbol, this is 1. So initial state is q0, right? Initial state is q0, right? Next one is f, final state under two circles, that is called q2. This is called transition functions, or the five transition functions, and we can identify the set of states, we can identify the input symbols and initial state and final state. Now we can draw the table is a transition table. Okay, so how to represent the how to draw a transition table. So let's take the left side is the states and the right side is the input symbols. Right side is the input symbol. The input symbols is the, so for example the input symbols 0 and 1. Okay, the states is the q0, q0, okay, q1 and q2. So here q0, q1, q2. So q0 of 0, it's equal to transition q1. Okay, q0 of 1 is equal to q0 of 1 unda ledu. So q1 of 0, so ledu, empty. Q1 of 1, it's equal to q2. Okay, next to q2 of 0, it's equal to empty. Q2 of 1 is equal to empty. So this is the transition table. Now if we are given the, if the question we are given the transition table is there, we can draw the, we can identify the five tuples, we can draw the transition diagram also. If we are given the only five tuples ichadanukondi, these five tuples ichadanukondi, if five tuples is there, we can draw the transition diagram draw cheyali, transition table draw cheyachu. So this is called the final state machine. Okay, example. Now I given the examples, so you can draw the transition table. So S0, S1, S0, S1, 0 and S2, okay, S3. So this is the final state, and 0, 1, 2. Okay, and one more example, H0, P0, right? And okay, so here P1, next we are given the P2, right? And we are given next to P3. This is the final state, and 0, 0, and here given the, this is nothing but 1, and this is nothing but 0, and this is nothing but 1. So here the self loop, the state anedi ade state ku malli loop ki veltundi, ante it is 0 kundi 1 kundi. So these two are the examples.